Jeanette Branson. I'm a retired military veteran, and I moved to Jackson County in 2023. In Section 2, Paragraph 1, purpose and intent of regulations, where it states these regulations shall not forbid and instead shall be ready expressly allow modifications. And further states, as long as these modifications, in as much they preserve the public health and welfare, protect adjoining landowners and property. It should be neighboring landowners and property. And then it states, shall consider the following in paragraph H, potential effects neighboring landowners with environmentally or historically sensitive properties. Does that mean that only environmentally and historically sensitive properties shall be considered? That could mean that other neighboring properties get no consideration at all. Why should some property owners have more rights than other property owners? Why are the rights of a property owner who wants to lease their property for the use of an industrial solar power plant that will affect not only the adjoining properties, but will also affect neighboring properties for many miles beyond the project area, be more important than the property owner that is an aging parent who wants their child to move onto the property and build an additional dwelling for the purpose of helping that parent independently age in place? Why are they told that they do not have the right to do so on their property? In Section 3, Part 4A, that's been covered very, very well by somebody else, because this says 2,000, and we know that they want 5,000. The news in the newspaper say 5,000, and the number of potential leases say it could be 12,000. And the number can increase based on the consideration and decisions of the Planning Commission and County Commissioners. They say the industrial solar power plant will not harm the farmland, but preserve it for the next generations. Which generations? What about the millennials, now ages 29 to 44, who want to farm, and Gen Z, who are as old as 28 who want to farm now? With land prices going up, how will these generations be able to afford land later if they can barely afford it now? What about the military veterans like myself who are attracted to farming because the skills sets obtained during our service aligns with the skills needed and who often benefit from the therapeutic aspects of farming? The traditional family farm numbers have decreased, but there have been an explosion in the number of individuals and families who have started farming to feed themselves, support themselves, and support their community in these really tough economic times. 12,000 or more acres takes away the opportunity for the next generations to obtain land to build a family in the same place they grew up, next to their family and friends here in Jackson County. The Planning Board has taken the time to draft these regulations and listen to our concerns, but they do not ultimately make the decisions. The commissioners do, and where are they?